All right, now listen, we're 7 down and only 1 to go, and the finale is set up to be quite a nail-biter, sir. Yeah, wouldn't you say?
Oh, man, it's been an awesome journey to join them on. But before we race into that final, one more Ford EcoSport Challenge installment, here's a little recap of how our dynamic duo fared in the nomination challenge last week, and it was interesting.
I gave Ewan a very girly challenge.
What on earth do you have up your sleeve?
Oh, no, he didn't. Straight on. You know I don't box.
Okay. Some nail polish and wax strips.
Ugh.
What's happening?
So what you're going to do is an eyebrow wax and a nose wax.
Ah. Oh.
Am I going to fight someone? I think I'm doing okay. I'm getting the punches in. When I climbed into the ring, I was a little nervous.
I've never painted nails in my life before. I did a bad job.
No, I don't think he should be a nail technician at all. He should stick to presenting.
I kept waiting to be punched, and I was just having my hands up the whole time. When Liesl got a punch in, I wanted to burst into tears.
It's pretty much on par.
I can only imagine the last challenge is going to require a lot of energy.
Well, they'll need all the energy they can muster right now, because it's time for the Ford EcoSport Challenge finale, where only one can be named the champion.
Will Zoe's determination win her gold, or will Ewan's drive overtake her? With the scores neck and neck, it all comes down to this final challenge.
What a road it's been for Ewan and Zoe in the Ford EcoSport Challenge. They've faced every task set before them, and now the time has come for the grand finale.
So in the last challenge, I received the clue that says, sleep tight, teammates.
If you're near the end, tomorrow's last challenge will need
Lots of talent. I like to think I'm a girl with many talents.
I do possess a broad range of talents, I'm just saying. What are some of my talents? How long do you have?
I hope they're not going to make me sing.
I can handle anything that's thrown my way, so let's go check it out. Onwards and upwards.
The minute I got to the car, I got so excited when I saw there's a clue on the tire.
Oh dear, look here.
Don't shed a tear.
It's down to the wire.
You'll have to lift the car higher.
Your second last challenge lies within
Changing your tire. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Why would they do this? I always brag I can change a tire. Now I'm being put to the test.
I'm a master changer of the tire, so let's get cracking.
So I know that if you change a tire, you need to put your hazards on and make sure that it's a safe area. So I'm going to do that first.
Whenever you drive a car, you want to be certain that you've got everything you need in case of an emergency, like a flat tire.
There we go. There's a triangle. How do you make it stand?
It's packaged in such a way that it doesn't take up any space. So it's got literally everything that you need. It's simple, it's straightforward, and you can change a tire like that.
Ha! I need to loosen it. I did struggle to figure out what that little random nut was. Can I call Ewan?
It's got a nice little safety feature with the lock nut that's actually locked inside the boot, which is great. So let's get the tire changed, shall we?
There was a little nut to go with a little stick thing that I could put together and take off the wheel. Here we go. Yes.
Zoe, I hope you followed all the right procedures for changing a tire.
Okay, the car's lifting. I elevated the car before loosening the bolts on the flat tire. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, I'm probably going to lose the challenge now.
You can't fasten these lock nuts while still on the jack, all right?
I had to bring the car back down, loosen the bolts before lifting the car up with the jack. Once I did that, I was able to loosen the bolts, remove the tire before reattaching the correct tire. Okay. I think it's really one of those cool tools to know, to empower yourself to be able to do that and to know that you can do it and be confident. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
You need to just tighten it and then do it right at the end. So I hope you got that because, I mean, safety first.
The next minute someone says, no, girls can't change tires, and to challenge them on it and be like, you know what, that's not true. I can change a tire.
And there we go. Spare tire on. I must say, that was quite a nice experience.
There we go. Done. Whew. What was my time?
Whenever you change a tire, you have a flat tire, you want to know that everything is there for you to be able to do it. And the fact that there's a full-size spare wheel, which is actually phenomenal.
I know that Ewan will be really good at this challenge. He knows the correct steps, so he won't get too excited to prove a point. My time could have been better if I didn't make those silly mistakes.
Easy peasy Ewan Speedy, earning him 30 points. For proving that ladies can and do change tires, Zoe gets 20 points.
got into the car, and hey, surprise, surprise.
Who is the games master? When I jumped back into the car, there was another clue that wasn't there when I put the hazards on, which means he was there while I was changing the tire without even helping me.
It's been quite the ride,
With the EcoSport by your side.
but it's coming to an end. You need now return your best friend.
Oh,
Oh man, this is probably the saddest clue that I've got to date.
let's take you back.
There must be something else. This can't be the end. Giving this baby back after having so much fun with it.
Can't believe it's time to give her back. Oh, I'm gonna miss her. I know I still have one more challenge waiting because the clue said I now need to return my best friend.
Somehow I feel that it's not the end. It can't be as easy as just returning it back to its home. It's such an anticlimax just to give the car back. There must be kind of something else, like a last kind of challenge. And there was. Of course there was a last challenge, I knew it. Here I am, I got the final clue. I'm supposed to return this baby. Very, very sad indeed, but you know what? It can't be as easy as that. There must be something else.
Hi, thank you so much for a wonderful ride.
You're going to need this for your final challenge.
What am I supposed to do with it?
For one last challenge, you still need to wash the car for us, please. You can just drive through to one of our Eco Wash Bay stations.
The Eco Wash is upstairs.
By myself?
Yes.
Ooh. I wasn't very impressed with him.
So I'm like, well, yeah, that's fair. I've been using the car for a while, so I might as well put my washing skills to the test. Let me tell you, this Eco Wash station is revolutionary. I need one in my garage, okay? Especially with the massive drought we have in Cape Town.
I got you this Eco Wash machine, which is eco-friendly. Then you're going to be using less water on this.
So here's the deal. Different cloths for different things. This is what you spray on, this is what you do. Give me this rundown, and he's like, good luck.
Hi.
Morning.
I got this apron I believe I now have to use.
We used to use the sprinkler system to wash the cars, but due to the water restriction up in Cape Town, we are going back to our old school bucket system.
Thought changing a tire was going to be a dirty one, but this is going to be a real challenge. So let's do this. Ford is now also, taking that next step in saving water. One window down.
Many more to go. Look, it's different to washing a car that I'm used to, but I think it's such an eco-friendly way of washing it because it really does use minimal water.
To save water, minimize the frequency of washing your car and make use of water-wise or waterless car wash services who use far less water than washing at home.
So my washing job was extremely strategic. It all mattered on what you could see right now. Shh, the roof looks clean, so we're not going to clean it today, okay? And I thought, you know what, whoever's going to inspect the car won't look there.
At first, it was a little bit like, okay, so step one, do this. Step two, do this. I had to really think. But I really got a good shine out of the car. So I'm pretty proud of my washing skills, yeah.
I rinsed it off and gave it a nice shining polish. And I thought I was done until I got handed the vacuum cleaner. So not only did I have to clean the outside, the inside as well. Look at that. All done.
Work smarter, not harder, or so they say. Zoe skimping on the roof and Ewan not cleaning the interior means they're both penalized and each get just 25 points.
There you go. Thank you very much, So I think she's ready for the showroom floor now.
Thank you.
Well, I believe these now belong to you. All great things have to come to an end.
It was such a well-rounded experience, and I enjoyed every single second of it.
I'm going to miss being inside the EcoSport. It's one of those cars that's perfect for the city, but also outside of the city.
It's nippy, it's got a very good turning circle. The connectivity, in terms of pairing your phone, that was very, very easy.
And I love that I was able to really test the car from those hill inclines to ramping a pavement.
On the gravel road, it almost felt like you're driving on a tar road, and it feels so solid and safe.
Being able to fit pets into the car.
Perfect little family unit.
This has been an incredible journey. I was able to face some of my fears, and it really did test me.
The liver challenge. I handled it like a king, but that was probably the worst one out of the bunch.
The challenge that will stick with me the most was the one that Ewan had set for me.
Zoe's challenge to me, even though it was completely out of my comfort zone, getting waxed, have to paint someone's nails.
I did shed a tear, and I think, I realized that for me to be forced to fight and face another fear I didn't know I had.
Just letting go and getting into that challenge.
It was a self-learning curve, and one that I'll be grateful for.
So who do I think have won the complete Ford EcoSport series?
I know at some stage I was leading Ewan was leading. So it's been a tight competition.
I think Zoe did really, really well. She gave it her all and she was so invested in every single challenge. So Zoe, well done, but I still think I won.
I know the art challenge, he won, but the reverse parking challenge, that one was mine, 52 seconds. But you know what, all in all, we both did well with the kindness challenge. We both faced our fears.
So at the end of the day, the scores are going to be very tight.
I can't wait to see who's going to win.
But, you know, Zoe, Ewan.
If I won, I would be really happy, and if Ewan won,
Zoe, Ewan. Just one step ahead. All right, love you, Zoe.
I will be a little sad because I really did give it my all.
And that officially brings an end to the Ford EcoSport Challenge.
Every single challenge is done.
And what a journey it has been.
I hope that means I'm leading the way.
I've got a problem now, and that's
How am I going to get home?
maybe, you know, who knows? Guy can dream, right?
The race to the finish has been neck and neck. Now, all that remains is to find out if Zoe's good heart and determination or Ewan's strength and ambition makes one of them the ultimate winner.
And we will forever remember them fondly from the Ford EcoSport Challenge with this Zoe's petrified face and Ewan's I'm about to cry. Okay, anyway, all jokes aside, there can only be one winner, and it's time for us to find out, and that information is contained in this very envelope that has been secretly kept away from us. We're going to open up and find out who it is. I hold the gold medal in my hand.
All the way to the US, to the Academy to get
Oh
this.
my word! Okay. So I can tell you that the difference between the winner and second is 5 points.
Yeah.
340 to 345.
Oh my word.
To the Ford EcoSport Challenge winner,
Ewan Snyder! Well done,
Can you believe it? Ewan, there it is. He's the winner.
Oh, look at that.
I believe we have Ewan on the line right now. Ewan, are you on the line, bro?
I am so on the line and watching, yeah, man.
Congratulations!
Wait, I'm going to show you this on the screen. Watch the screen right now. This is all you. This is all you. You're winner.
Can I just thank the entire team for the very charming picture that they decided to end upon on the screen for the whole nation. Thank you.
We can still see up your nostril, but we are so proud of you, dude.
At least they clean, brother.
Dude, I hope that you're enjoying your time with the family, that you're really enjoying the rest, and we miss you. Come back soon, hey?
I am, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I miss you guys, but it's great to have some time away with the family. Kind of sad that I'm not there to bask in my own glory this point.
I
No,
know,
just kidding.
to rub it in Zoe's face as well, dude, because you're not competitive at all,
Zoe
brother.
did so well. Zoe did so very well, so very proud, and what an experience it has been, man. Yeah, to the whole team, for you guys, and also to Ford as well for making this such an incredible journey. Thank you.
Oh, well
one,
done,
bruv.
brother. Look at that. And
Gold
that's real
medal.
gold, dude. It's real gold that's coming
Yes,
to you.
yes, I like it.
So, of course, the silver medal, number 2, goes to our Zoe. I wonder how Zoe's feeling about losing out in this challenge. Zoe.
Morning, Expresso family. Ewan, I can't believe I did not win this, but congratulations for winning the Ford Eco Challenge. As a consolation prize, I don't mind being here, and I still think the record for that reverse park challenge is 52 seconds. Mine.
Thank you, Zoe. Look, get underneath. Put the medal on, Zoe. Put the medal on. Anyway, congratulations to both our challengers. They've been absolute great contenders and have represented the Expresso family well.